Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Riser here. Today we're covering Sacred Sword Princess. Now, honestly, there's not too much wrong with this game. In reality, the best thing I can say is you just play Dragalia. To be honest. Let's just jump into the gameplay. You'll see why I say that. This is a story, by the way. I don't like the presentation of it. If you want a better story, or at least presentation-wise, go play Epic 7. That's pretty much it. We're gonna skip this. Okay, so now we're gonna go fight this thing. We're gonna pick a friend. Let's go with this one. So here's the basic gameplay. If you hold the attack button, you'll do attacking like that. Tapping it like separately makes the character just do the same attack over and over again. I don't like this one. We're gonna switch to the sword. Here, when you just hold it, that's when you do your attack, your combos, and that's it. That was too easy. Okay, so we're in a different mission. We're gonna try this one out. Go ahead and switch it up. Just do our generic attack. And this is kind of why I say play Dragalia. It's it is a better action game compared to this. This was just kind of bland and generic when it comes to it. Yeah, you have your motion, you've got your skill slots, you've got your dodge button, you got your special attack thing. You have a weapon quadrangle instead of a triangle this time, or I should say affinity quadrangle, where fire beats wind beats earth beats water, and water beats fire. You can see it right there at the top right corner, right there. And we can hold the soul button and we'll use like a special attack, so we can run around while we use the special attack too. Like so. And that's it. So we wait for it to build up again. Where's joystick controller? Oh, okay. So that's the 6 attack. Autoplay and joystick. You always got stuff like event missions, training missions, all types of stuff. The kind of generic stuff you would expect from a mobile game. This really doesn't do anything out of the ordinary. And look at this. Oh, this mess of a home screen. It's too much going on. And then even more so, there's so much behind it. So you click this, you got stuff right there. Gotcha is pretty simple. Luckily there's nothing pop up there. Another issue I have with it is you don't get enough to do a multi-summon within like the first maybe hour or so of playing. It just doesn't happen. Any game that does that, I think, is freaking bad. I'll just be honest, I think it's bad. Your players should be able to do a multi soon after they start the game. And I'm not talking about a multi you force them to do. I'm talking about one they can do of their own accord. Yeah, it's gotta step up, but those are at discount. That's a specialty. If your players can't build enough to do a multi over the course of an hour as a new player, an hour or two I'll give it. I'll be a little bit nice and say an hour or two. Over the course of being a new player, then there's a big issue. You're being stingy with your premium currency. You want people to buy more. Obviously, you want people to buy more. That's the point. But still, they should be able to summon way more than this. I shouldn't have to play 3 days straight to use premium currency to summon 10 characters. And of course, I'm saying this only as a new player. But I mean, since we're here, we might as well do a multi somewhere. Let's find something that we can summon with. Oh, here's one. Here's free. The character walks up, or the summoner lady. That's it. That's it. It's very anticlimactic. Just summon, light, face. Thanks. If you want to go through the game on your own time, you sure can. I just want to kind of say some final statements about it. We have so many games like this, very generic smartphone games that follow the cookie cutter example diagram. I'm not sure what to call it. This does everything a smartphone game would expect to do. You got your banners showing up here on your side. You have your event stuff, emblems, command. All of it's just basic generic stuff. and it doesn't go outside of the comfort zone at all. Now, should developers take the risk and go outside of comfort zone, do something more adventurous? Me personally, I think yes. It will give people like me, stingy and very heady people, to at least give it more praise. You don't really get too much praise from me from this because better games exist already. As I said, you can have Epic 7 or Dragalia's Lost. Both of those are by far better than this. But I think the one of the worst things is just so inoffensive. It doesn't do anything particularly actually wrong. Everything works here, but it doesn't do anything interesting either. Unlike Harbingers, which was an utter failure from start to finish. Start to finish, Harbingers was a failure. This game doesn't even offend me. It just exists in a boring standalone. It's just by itself. Not even by itself. There's plenty of games like this that just sit around and do nothing. They gain nothing. You really get nothing out of it. Maybe they just get your money. And you know, I've recorded videos like this before on, at least I can remember, 3 other AppCasts on games that were just like this. Inoffensive mobile games. They don't go outside of the boundary where you're like, it tried to do this, but it failed. It doesn't really go under like low expectations. You're like, oh, it just does what a normal game would do, or normal mobile game would do. It's just in the middle. And I believe I pre-registered for this game. Personally, this is my advice. You can, of course, you can always check it out yourself. Again, you don't have to trust my opinion on it. You can check it out on your own. I would say don't even try, don't even play it, because the player base is already dwindling. And this is something I should add, that you can tell the player base is dwindling or just doesn't care too much when you see like the friends and all of the friends are the same character. It means people aren't summoning on your game, and the big issue is because you're not giving them enough stuff to summon with. That's the biggest issue here. You go through and play a free mission and it's all like the same character. There's a big issue there. That's it. I'm done here. Vote in the eye icon at the top right of the video. Tell me if you're going to play the game, your first impressions, how would you rate it, that kind of stuff. I always love the interaction there. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Discord. So far, this is our second game in the week-long AppCast I'm going to have. Not every week long, like 5 days. So I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow for the next AppCast. Peace out.